Founded in 1924, Villanova Preparatory School is a Catholic day and boarding school in the Augustinian tradition, a school faithful to the gospel of Jesus Christ and to the teachings of the Roman Catholic Church. With a diverse student population and lush campus, VPS has been developing lifelong learners for over 85 years, each prepared to enter college or university and ultimately become the leaders of tomorrow in their own societies.
The mission of Villanova Preparatory School is to prepare our students to be critical thinkers, to be young men and women who will take their place in society, who are well educated, morally developed, ethically developed, and physically developed, to be able to take situations of their society when they become the leaders, to be able to react in a responsible manner, in an educated manner, and certainly in a manner that is cognizant of the needs of the people they serve.
The Augustinian core values in this school and in our life are community, truth, and love. They do two things. One is they set a goal for us individually and as a school. And they also become the motivation, the purpose why we strive and find ourselves willing to sacrifice to achieve them. The adolescent growth time is a time of discovery, remarkable opportunities, and a remarkable opportunity for adults, big learners in the community, to help young people learn about themselves, the talents they have, and new experiences that make all the difference in the world. And I believe that Villanova Prep strenuously and conscientiously searches for ways for young men and women to develop themselves to their full potential. And it is a life-changing experience.
In 1923, Archbishop Cantwell from Los Angeles asked the provincial of the Augustinians in the East, Father Nicholas Vasey, to send some Augustinians for the hope of developing a college and prep school in the Oxnard-Ventura area. Through the help of the Lagomarsino, Borchard families, and certainly the McGrath families, Villanova came to be. And the intent was to make it a Villanova University of the West. And the prep school was just going to be part of it. In a very soon course of time, and also aided by the fact of the Depression, Villanova became a school known for its integrity, its Catholic message, and from the very beginning, excellent education and a sense of community.
The high school years are critical in shaping a young person's life, personality, character, and talents. And the task of preparing today's students for college and beyond must reflect our changing world. Sitting on 131 acres in Ojai, California, Villanova Preparatory School has built a sterling reputation of building tomorrow's leaders through unity, truth, and love.
Because of our tradition as Augustinians, and Augustine's premise that the parents are the primary educators of the student, we need to take the parents' considerations and their wants into the design of our curriculum. Parents basically look for an environment where the student will receive the best academic education possible, a safe environment into our society today where they do not have to worry about their students away from home in an academic setting. Third, where the student is provided the morals of a society where they can make decisions in their life that will not end up in some of the problems we encounter in our today's society of drugs, alcohol, violence, that the students will be prepared to be able to handle those as young men and women.
Villanova Prep educates the entire person, academically, spiritually, morally, and physically. This is done in a small, secure environment of friendship, anchored by caring teachers and challenging curriculum.
The philosophy is to develop the complete person, just not academically, which is extremely important, and we do a very good job at that, but to develop the person in an ethical, spiritual, physical manner, the complete human being that God created and that God loves so much. Students are not cookie cutters. They all have their individual wants, needs, desires, gifts, failures, needs. So we like to keep the class size down to a level where we can accommodate the student on an individual basis. Also, the school, we like to keep it at a smaller number. Currently, we fluctuate between 310, 320, maybe 325. This is doable for the school in that it creates more of a family atmosphere. Part of the Augustinian tradition is we invite everyone who participates in the school, all stakeholders, as family members. We are all in this together.
The only co-ed Augustinian boarding school in the country, Villanova Prep's boarding program houses a diverse blend of international students from 12 different countries.
It is a place similar to the global world in which we all live, in which a diversity of talents and also a diversity of difference is a challenge. So the worldview is conditioned not only by the narrowness, perhaps, of adolescent life, but enlarged now by the presence of an international set of people, customs and ways which prepares them for a world, a global world, a world that we must help to make one of solidarity, of human purpose.
We got people from Australia, Japan, Korea, right here, and China, Taiwan. So we all have like very different ideas. They have very different traditions. And I like to learn from them, to expose myself to different culture and, you know, different personalities. I think it's very interesting. I think my teachers are more like my friends and at some point more like my parents. Since I'm away from my family, they're like give me support, and when I have problems, I just, you know, we just kind of talk and chat. I think my teachers in Villanova is like great support me. Yeah.
I would recommend Villanova Preparatory School for others because it's a great way to learn about yourself and about your community.
They set the bar so high so that you can be really prepared to go into college, even at the highest level of college, that you're ready for that. You're ready for all of the essays that you have to write. And I've actually heard from former students that Villanova prepares you so well that some classes are almost easy in college, and you're already far ahead of all of the other people. So that makes it a lot less scary for me going into a completely new world when I've lived in Ojai my entire life, and now I'm planning on going 3,000 miles away. And now that I have this foundation, it's not as intimidating.
My teachers are all very helpful to me, and I love staying after school and working with them, and they really do want you to succeed.
I made a lot of new friends, and especially, you know, the day students. Like, I get to go to their house sometimes during the weekend, and then, you know, it's just learning. It's just the new experience that's really exciting for me always. The whole process of learning new culture and getting assimilated into new culture was something that was really great for me.
I pretty much get to teach every student because I'm the only health teacher, and it's really awesome getting to know that many students and just seeing the progression, both in the class as well as with my sports.
It really creates an atmosphere where you want to learn and the kids want to learn and succeed.
You are able to focus on each student individually. You really get to develop a rapport with each student, and that helps me to teach to each of the individual students. I'm there to teach them math. I'm also there to help them with their life and any issues that may come up. So I am there as a mentor most of all.
Some of the future plans at Villanova Prep that I'm truly excited about in the very near future is a renovation of our science and math labs. We have a grant given to us from the Claire Booth Luce Foundation, and we are the only high school, secondary school to have received these grants. Most of them are given to universities to prepare young women in math and science. The individual attention, the class size, the availability of all of us on campus to be there for the student, day in and day out. Most of us know all of our students' names. We pride ourselves on getting involved in the student's life. Again, not just for 4 years, but for their journey in life.
Learn more about this unique high school and all of its advantages. Villanova Preparatory School, a school of value and values. For more information, call the number on your screen or log on to villanovaprep.org.